This segment is sponsored by The Truth Coach. She's been speaking and training women for more than 20 years on 5 different continents.
Just incredible. And joining us now is author and truth coach Kelly Accetta to talk about her new book, How to Defuse the Landmines We Plant in Our Lives. And don't we all? We all do it.
Absolutely.
She's also going to tell us about an upcoming empowering workshop.
Welcome to Living Oklahoma. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you for having me. It's been such a fun time.
Yeah, I'm excited. So let's talk about the book.
Yes.
What's the main goal of it? It's to empower women and to find joy, right?
Absolutely. And what I realized after speaking to women all over the world is that we just literally sabotage our happiness over and over and over. And it didn't matter if it was or women in Asia or women in South Africa. We all just planted these things in our lives that robbed us of our joy. And so I wanted to write a book, quick and easy, of how to get rid of these things that we do to ourselves.
Yeah, you've seen women across the globe, and you mentioned we're all doing the same thing. Why do you think it is that we do that?
I don't know. I think it's just that women, we just have this nurturing spirit, and we just kind of unchecked that creates things like mommy guilt and comparison and victim mentality. We love to pour into the people in our family and in our jobs, and when we don't get the right response back, so many of us women, through insecurity and things that have happened to us in our past, we look towards everyone else for our happiness and for our validation. And when we do that, we give power to other people who have no idea how to make us happy. And so we really have to get rid of all of this and find the happiness within us and find out what brings us joy and protect that at all costs.
And so traveling around and seeing what you've seen, is that part of what inspired you to write this book?
It is. I realized, and I went through a really tough time about 3 years ago, and I realized, I had to get a lot of these out of my life, a lot of these destructive habits. And that's really all they are. They're habits. When we have something not going our way, we just kind of habitually go into doubt or habitually go into gossip or victim mentality. And so I just wanted to help women. I just wanted to write this and help them get that straight in their life as well.
And can we get a little preview? I mean, where do we even start? What is your best advice?
Well, read the book.
First of all, step one. No, you don't want to get any spoilers, but yeah.
It's a quick read. It is really designed to be no sugarcoating. This is what you're doing. This is how it's destroying your joy, and this is how to get rid of it. It really is just that simple. And then also I'm doing workshops across the U.S. I just had one in Dallas. We have one coming up in Houston in August 17th. And so the Woodlands area, it'll be a lot of fun. And, if you want to kind of keep up with me and what's going on, my website always has all the updates, and that's truth.coach. So.
And we were kind of, talking earlier and discussing, and you went through something kind of painful earlier in your life that kind of translated into this book. And unfortunately, it's something that a lot of women can relate to. How does that tie in to your story and your journey, and what inspired the book? Well,
unfortunately, most people don't realize this, but 1 in 3 of us have been a victim in some way of sexual assault. And mine happened when I was just got to college. I didn't know my way around, and I put myself in a really bad situation, and I was assaulted. And it was probably my late 20s, mid to late 20s, that I forgave my attacker. I went to church and then talked about forgiveness and how to, just forgive and move on. It wasn't until I started writing this book, and specifically the chapter of the landmine of bitterness and unforgiveness, that I realized I had never forgiven myself.
Wow.
And that's something that's really the biggest root of the workshops, is letting go of things that really we hold on to and beat ourselves up about. And we can't change the past, and we have no control over the future. And we only have the opportunity to make today the best possible day of our lives. And that's what I really want to help women.
Such moving stuff.
Start. I know. It's a message that everyone needs to hear, regardless of your age. So make sure you tune in and follow Kelly. And here's more information on the Women's Workshop with the Truth Coach. It's Saturday, August 17th, starting at 8 p.m. at the Marriott Woodlands in Texas, in North Houston. It's a great girls trip, really. So get your girlfriends together.
And it actually starts at 8 a.m. I'm
8
so sorry.
Oh yeah, 8 a.m. Okay, make sure you write that down.
You might be late.
Make sure you register, so you can call 214-695-9956. You can also go online to truth.coach. Check the Truth Coach out on Facebook as well at Kelly Mathews Accetta on Twitter and on Instagram at Kelly Accetta.
Thanks so much. We are